gentlemen. Please sit down. I trust that you've all read Colonel Roland's report.
Yes.
I delivered a copy to the President this afternoon. Unhappily, in the interest of the dignity of France, he feels obliged to impose enormous limitations on us. He refuses to alter in any way the summer schedule of his public appearances.
Good.
The search for this Jackal will be conducted in absolute secrecy. And needless to say, you are all sworn to total silence and won't discuss this matter outside this room.
But Minister, it's impossible.
The President was absolutely adamant.
But what extra security precautions do we take, Minister?
None. General Colbert, any success in Vienna?
Inquiries were made today by our agents at the Pension Kleist. They showed photographs of Rodin, Montclair, and Casson to the desk clerk. Some money changed hands, and he stated that he recognized them. They had arrived on June the 14th.
Were there any visitors?
One man the next afternoon. He left half an hour later. The only description the clerk could give was that the man was well-groomed, in his early 30s, and had fair hair.
Surely a better description can be found.
From whom?
Rodin, for instance.
I hardly think he'd be likely to accept an invitation from any of our departments, Colonel. Commissioner Berthier, any suggestions?
We're in trouble on this one. Our agents inside the OAS can't pin him down, since not even the OAS know who he is. Action Service can't destroy him. They don't know who to destroy. Territorial surveillance can't pick him up at the border because they don't know what he looks like. The gendarmes, all 48,000 of them, can't pursue him. They don't know who to pursue. And the police can't arrest him. How can we? We don't know who to arrest. Without a name, all other proposals are meaningless. The first task, then, is to find it. With a name, we get a passport and a face. With a face, we get an arrest. But to find his name, and to do it in secret, is a job of pure detective work.
Commissioner, who is the best detective on the force?
The best detective on the force is my own deputy commissioner, Claude Lebel.
Claude! Berthier wants to see you.
What now?
You've sent a car. Don't be back later than 9 o'clock. Tell Berthier that your niece is coming.
Commissioner Lebel.
Good evening.
Now remember, Commissioner, you have full powers in this investigation, and the resources of every department represented here are entirely at your disposal. My instructions are simply no publicity, and do not fail. Keep your copy of the report. Any questions?
No, Minister.
In that case, I'll not detain you. Thank you, Commissioner. Collect the copies of the reports and put them in my private safe in the office.
Yes.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Thank you.
You'll have to drop whatever you're doing. Everything. Clear the desk completely. You want a new office?
No?
From now on, it becomes headquarters for this job, nothing else. The minister said he wants a progress report by you every evening from now on. Here, 10 o'clock sharp.
Oh, God.
You've just got to find him before he gets to the goal.
I wonder if he's got a timetable.
Well, I'm sure he has. The trouble is, only he knows it. He might go for a hit tomorrow morning, or maybe not for a month. Thing is, you've just got to work flat out until you locate him. After that, we can let the action service boys do the rest.
Whole bunch of thugs.
Oh, look, you've got to have a heavy mob for a thing like this. It's obvious. Anyway, just go and find this Jackal, will you?
Berthier.
What?
I'll need help.
Who?
Young Caron, and he'll have to be told.
Well, I'll have to get clearance from the minister.
No, but tell him all I want is Caron, that's all.